going to talk about the Alec, which is also brand new for this visit.
Yes, this is brand new for HSN. It's actually a crisscross. It's all over leather. You have a gauze on the side here to easy the access when you slip it on.
So you can see right off to the side.
It's inside here as well as on this side. Again, we're talking about the padded back, which is the same thing here. You have a little tab, so when you put it on, it's easier. And it's all leather line, and of course, leather stock, and the same
gel inner sole from the back all the way up to the top of the toe, where your foot is going to mold and customize into the footbed. Not heavy. Again, that nice platform, that little bit of height that we're seeing in the fashion shoes.
They're all mostly the same height. And you have the black, which is very nice with the contrast of the white sole. Navy, which is good color for fall as well. And the light gray.
That light gray, that's been our most popular color.
Yes, it's a great color.
And that's all done, you know, with a little tab in the back, so that makes it easy to slip on. They're easy to take off. And I'll tell you, fall fashion in the way of accessories and footwear is all about the high fashion slip-on mule and the sneaker.
Yes.
And this is, boom, I mean, dead on to all of that.
And they look amazing
on,
I mean, look at the navy with the jeans. It's very nice.
Gorgeous. And that's all genuine soft leather all throughout the upper here. And it's all custom hand finished. So it does. It's not only going to melt to the shaping of your foot on the bottom, but then it's also going to conform and melt because of the leather to the shaping of your foot all the way around.
And they're true to size, just to mention. I think it's important to mention.
Absolutely. So if you're, you know, I'm a 6.5. I normally wear
6.5, and
you're good.
Fits. Yes.
If you're a size 9, order your size 9.
Yes,
if you're a 10, order your 10. So it's definitely custom made, black, light gray, or navy. Also has the all rubber outer sole, so you don't have to worry about slipping and sliding to that point. Whether it's inclement weather or, you know, you're going to be walking, you know you're going to be on your feet for hours and hours and hours, this is that go-to shoe. High fashion, all leather, just instant comfort, #1 top couture brand, and we're thrilled to have them here at HSN, and with free shipping and handling and 5 flex pays, correct? 4 or 5 flex pays with your HSN charge card. It will be $33.75, and we understand, this is what we love about HSN, that there are a lot of different, you know, wonderful brand names and footwear and everything that we offer here, but when we can bring to a very exclusive, elite, custom, fabulous brands such as J Slides here at HSN. It's one of those names maybe you've seen in some of the higher end stores, or you may have seen in some of the top fashion magazines, thought, boy, I'd like to try it. This is where it gets exciting. When we can offer flex pay, we can offer a wide variety of silhouettes and styles. The last slide-on mule, that one we just had a minute ago, that had that man-made material, but then leather on the inside.
That's correct.
This particular one has the full leather outside. Yes, all over. So you'll see a variance depending on, you know, what you're most interested in. To me, this is European high fashion chic. I mean, this is in comfort, style, every little last detail to, as you were saying, Brigitte, to the side with the gussets. The side gore. Easy to get into.
Easy to get into. And also, I mean, this is really what the casual of today's are. I mean, I know a lot of people like to call them sneakers, but we don't really call them sneakers. We call them casual luxe.
I like that.
Yes, that's our brand. That's where we really focus on this whole casual luxe, as opposed to say it's sneakers, because there's many versions of sneakers out there. And these, the way they're built, it's more about having the trend, style, the quality, and the comfort.
They did it all. That's how they differentiate, right, from anything else.
From other brands.
From other brands. Okay, that makes sense, and this is a perfect example of that. True navy, solid black, or we have it available for you in that beautiful soft dove gray. Only here at HSN with flex pay and free shipping and your 30-day money-back guarantee. And of course, that goes without saying with every purchase. The only thing we ask is that, especially in footwear, you just keep them on in the house. Don't wear them outside. But I'm telling you, no break-in period. You're going to slide these on, and it's going to be like, okay, where has this brand been my whole life? Wow. This is what I've been